Morning everybody, morning. Just thought I'd do some practice, streaming online, checking the new camera out, new mic, come in, say hello. If you're watching afterwards, just let me know what you think of the sound. Something I want to do in the future, either live stuff or recorded, so yeah, all good. Anyway, less talking, more playing. Chippy. I know, right? 2 in a row. Just trying things out, really. Tap the morning to you too. This is a different camera, different place for the microphone. Let me know if you think it looks better than yesterday or sounds better than yesterday. Working out a new song. lights better. Good morning, La Mancha 958. How are we doing? Thank you for dropping by, saying hello. Oh, this is coming out nice. I've just started doing stuff with this yesterday, and it seems to sort of go into your brain overnight. You wake up the next morning and the basics are in there. Now I'm sort of taking it up to the next level, which is quite nice. There's a couple of different things going on here. Yeah, it's coming on. Chippy says, what make of pan is it? Sound is excellent and it rings out beautifully. Yes, she certainly does. This is a Meridian F2 low pygmy handpan that's made by a guy called Duncan in Bristol. He's probably one of the most established handpan makers in the UK. You could go down to Bristol and literally do a beginner's course and try all of their handpans. As part of the course, you don't have to go and buy one, you don't have to own one. You could go down there and it's a lovely thing to do. 8 people maximum, and everybody else at the beginner's course had never touched a handpan before in their lives. So everybody else literally did not have a clue what to do, apart from they just like the sound of it. Apart from me, I bought a D-curd last year, which is over here. This guy online, Gear for Music. I'm going to be selling it very soon because I'm getting another one from Zephyr. So I'm not trying to collect them, I'm just selling the first ever one that I got, getting a better one so it goes with this one here. But anyway, let's put that there. Yeah, Duncan from Meridian Handpans. They are having a baby this year, so it might not be as welcoming as they normally are. Marketa and Duncan, who own and run Meridian Handpans. Marketa, by the way, is a beautiful player, and she is the reason why I bought this one, because she did a beautiful song on their website for the F2 Low Pygmy, if you go and look for that. And I kept listening to it over and over and over again, and it's all about the scale that appeals to you, really, as opposed to what people tell you to get. Even though when you're learning it, like I'm still learning it, like I said, been playing 12 months, you could still watch stuff online that's done by the D-curd, which is why I got that, but then go away and try and work out the same ideas on here. And if you're going to get something that's this much money, then you might as well get something that's nice. Oh yeah, the next Chippy says, Bristol, interesting, didn't know you could purchase in the UK. Yeah, absolutely, of course. And like I just said, you can go down there and like we made it into a weekend. Got Airbnb somewhere. Me and the wife did some shopping, went out for a meal or whatever, and just went in there and did the course. And you get to try all their handpans, so you can actually get your hands on them and try them out. Yeah, it's a lovely experience. There's a few. There's 3 or 4 really good handpan makers in the UK. There's one really good one in Devon. There's also one on the south coast, which is who I'm going to next, called Zephyr. Dean from Zephyr. I've put a reserve on one. And Dean from Zephyr Handpans is actually one of the first ever handpan makers in the world. Apparently, he said he's about the 8th in the world. Yeah, absolutely. Why not make a week out of it? It was a great thing to do. If you're going to a city for the weekend and you want to spend a couple of hours playing with these, the experience. And I don't know if you see much YouTube stuff, but Amy Naylor and Rosie Bergonzi now both do the courses at Meridian Handpans. So obviously, while Marketa is heavily pregnant and looking after a baby, those 2 ladies who are brilliant at teaching will be doing the courses. And Amy Naylor, she's brilliant, and Rosie, she's also brilliant. Wide open, don't I, when I play that? I've got to remember to keep my mouth shut. La Mancha says, your new one, what scale will it be? It will be a C sharp Aegean, but Dean calls it a D flat Aegean. Apparently it's the same thing. If you Google it online, apparently it's the same note. My music theory is really bad. But I'm going to start learning it a little bit more. There's a slight difference, apparently, which other notes you play, whether it's a D flat or a C sharp, but it's going to be a C sharp. If you want to go to their website, it's called the D flat Aegean. It's on their YouTube channel. It's been reserved for me. And oh my God, you should hear it. It's absolutely incredible. It's really, really beautiful. And if it's good enough for Manu Delago, it's good enough for me. Manu Delago is probably one of the best one of the best handpan players in the world, and Zephyr Handpans is one of his favourite handpan makers in the world. He used Zephyr on his new album, which I can't remember the name of. I saw a concert and he used it, and I thought if it's good enough for him, it's definitely good enough for me. Very dreamy scale. La Mancha, if you are experiencing handpans, could you tell me if it would work with, was it an E sub? Would a C sharp work with an E sub, or am I getting my C minors and C sharps mixed up there? Because obviously it's a big difference, right? Is there a C minor? No, sorry. E sub I, is an E sub I an E minor, or is an E sub I an E major? I don't know. Personal opinion, says Chippy, Malte Marten has to be my favourite, best player in the world, especially in his improvisation. Wow. He really is, for sure. the way that he connects with it and the way he portrays his emotion, he's got such a good connection with the instrument over playing it for like 7 or 8 years. And yeah, there's one song that he did called Message from the Stars, where he filmed himself in the dark, literally in the dark, so you couldn't see his face, and apparently tears were running down his face. He'd just gone through a breakup, but it's one of the best pieces of music I've ever seen and heard play. And that Message from the Stars, apparently improvised. Everything he does is improvised. But yeah, I agree. He surely is the best, but comparison is the thief of joy. is what people say. But I'd love to meet him one day. Maybe I'll get to interview him, eh? If I do a couple of my interviews and they go well, maybe I'll get him on this channel and get him to talk about his emotional connection with the instrument. That would be lovely to hear about. But yeah, and he's really quick, isn't he, as well? See, when I normally practice, I'm just playing. I don't talk to other people, so you can get a better connection when you're just playing. Oh yeah, yeah. And Malte Marten says, and Malte plays so many times on the Aegean. That's probably why I'm going for it. And Message to the Stars is one of my favourites. It's amazing, isn't it? It really is amazing. Are you from Master the Handpan? Is that Marco? Or are you, what's your name over there? 'Cause I reckon you're probably from over there. Yeah, how you doing? Lovely to talk to you. Are you doing at the moment, Dagmar? What course on Master the Handpan are you going at the moment? Which ones are you really into? I'm always interested to hear what people are doing. And tell me why you like it as well. Chippy says, one thing that has put me off purchasing one is I understand they can go out of tune and need retuning. That is correct, my friend, but if you buy it from a handpan maker that you can visit, then they will retune it for you easily, no problem at all. So once they go out of tune, it doesn't mean that they've lost forever. They can be retuned by the person who made that handpan. This handpan here is out of tune. The top note has gone out of tune. You hear that? Yeah, so apparently, so I've been told, as long as you get a good relationship going with a handpan maker, then they may retune pans that they don't make, but they won't commit to it unless they get on well with you and they think they can do it for you. I've been what's the word? I've been told that the handpan maker I'm going to buy a pan will be able to fix that in 5 minutes. So yeah, Duncan by Meridian will give you 2 free retunes per year. You can always go back to the person you made it from. And these guys or girls are very precious about their instruments. They want their instruments to be perfect out in the world. So if you tell them that they're out of tune or they've had a problem or whatever, but it's just a little slight knock like that one, just a tiny little dent on it, then the person who made it will retune it for you. Dagmar, at the moment, only the challenges because I'm more on MMM. Oh, Malte Marten's method. How is that? How is that? I'd love to know what that's like. I didn't find his Master the Handpan course very easy to follow. So, is it better? Obviously, I love the way he plays. I've heard that he covers different pan scales, which is really good. Drawn to this note here, always. Don't know why. Malte's way of teaching us so much, and it is all from our one team. Yeah, absolutely. Once you click with somebody, or you understand how and your brain works, and you understand what they do, and stick with it. I mean, he is the greatest player on the planet at the moment. So if he can teach you anything that he can do, stick with it. He's done so much for the instrument, right? Be great to hear him play live, wouldn't it? Maybe one day. So there's more patterns on there in his library using the EMR and the F sharp pygmy. Wow. F sharp though, by the way. This is an F minor. F sharp pygmies. The 21 noters or whatever. If I could choose a scale, I would probably choose that one. Maybe when I, the great thing about these instruments is they hold your value pretty well. So maybe one day I could sell this one or swap it for an F sharp 21 or something with a bit more notes. I didn't want to go too quickly, too quickly. I think personally should do 21 notes after 2 or 3 years of playing, but some people would say you should only stick to. David Charrier would say that you should only need the top notes when you're a beginner and don't forget about everything else. But not everybody feels that way. I've got 4 on the bottom, two more dings down here. So I've got 2 high notes, two low notes. F sharp low, ooh, nice. What was my little pattern on the challenge that I did? Which really, when I play it back, sounds like a middle part. It sounds like a part B, not a part A. Sounds like that doesn't sound like the start of a song, does it? It sounds like this is the second part, and then the third part I was doing that yesterday, completely the other way around again. Every time I do it wrong, every time. Yay! I hope soon to upload my little piece for the Jeremy challenge. It's perfect for what I was doing. Just coming up with a melody like that, an A and a B part with a little transition. So yeah, good luck with that. Don't overthink it. Just do it, because it's random if you get picked for the prize, right? There's a guy on there called Children. He posted a really good comment about don't wait until you're perfect, and don't wait until the environment's perfect. Just share your music. People actually appreciate the realness of stuff. So yeah, I'm not suggesting that you put any old stuff up, which some people seem to do, but just go for it. Play, give it a few tries. Of course. That's a nice little option, isn't it? my enthusiasm. Thank you, Chippy. Yeah, I just love playing it. I just really get a lot of enjoyment from the instrument playing it. Coming up with new ideas, freestyling. Watched another good tip the other day about playing with your eyes shut, because it allows you to. Some guy said, I don't know what his name is. He said, trust your hands, because your hands should know where to play. It doesn't feel right. See if I can do that thing with my eyes shut. I don't think I can. So I think it's a good thing to do, because one thing I do struggle with is making eye contact with people if I'm actually playing with people. I'm still a little bit like, oh, just focusing what I'm doing, or shut my eyes or whatever. But and even Malte Marten, the mighty Malte Marten, said. It took him like 2 or 3 years to get over that busking. He used to busk and look down at his instrument. And I know a lot of people who start busking and like just one guy I know called Gary Vost. He went busking for the first time, and he said he wore a baseball cap and a hoodie over his face, so nobody could see his face, and he was like there for like 2 hours. But then the more used to you get, the more comfortable you get playing in front of people. And he said he started to feel the energy of people and started to play, and I think that's what Marten done as well. If you watch Malte, he really gets a lot of energy from when he does a duo with somebody else. He gets a lot of energy from that. How are we doing for time? 32 minutes. I don't know how long my camera's going to last for. Yeah, I didn't really do that to show off or anything, Chippy. I know you're not saying or suggesting that I do, and people might think it is showing off, but I just think it's a really good practice to sort of, when you get a connection with an instrument, because you're not using your eyes, you can really listen properly, and obviously, and you're also building that connection with your hands and the brain to move around and stuff. So I tried to do it sort of as much as I can, maybe not every day. And obviously just doing the scales, boring that may be, just because I'm a boy, I recorded myself to see how fast I could play the scale, and I got up to 210 BPM last month. I've got a little whiteboard down here that's got it on there, but I haven't done that for about a month. I'm not doing that today. I'll do a separate live one for that, because yeah, when it gets to about 220, it's like it's quite quick. But once again, I just think it's something fun to do, and it's a good thing to do. Doubles, split finger, I think it's called split finger. Watched that Jeremy Natag's workshop the other day, and he was talking about finger rolls. people do stuff for the sake of it, right? I think I've always liked simple music. When people do things really well, really simply, I think it's better than people doing like really fancy stuff. Not to say that I don't think Cabasau is probably right up there, but world's best players, and his connection with the instruments is incredible, but a bit too crazy sometimes. At the moment, I'm drawn to scales that cry out to be played slowly as well, I guess. But everybody's different, how they play. There's not a right way or wrong way, it's just my opinion, it's what I like. Some people love playing fast, percussive. That's not fast or percussive. I don't think this ding is actually set up properly for... It would definitely... I know it's an area of my play that needs to be improved. More percussive elements of an interesting nature, but only enough that you need to do, right? I don't think... Yeah, absolutely. Chippy's saying, like Hand Massive, we were saying yesterday, they play simply, but it works really well, doesn't it? And if you see change of colours, we both like. She just does one sound. She just does that. She doesn't do any rolls. She doesn't play on this interstitial here. She does the occasional tack. She doesn't even do a side slap. Doesn't do any rolls. Doesn't do any harmonics. Which again, sound interesting. But the way I play, I did one harmonic. I did another challenge. Could I play the challenge live? Oh my god. I haven't done it for ages. God, I can't remember it. No, that's wrong already. That wrong way around. Yeah, something like that. That's the great thing about those challenges every month, is it makes you do stuff that you wouldn't normally do, or you don't like doing, or whatever. And that's... I actually found one isolated harmonic that I actually did like. Does it really suit this handpan? This quite funky. joining me, by the way, you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, talking about handpans, listening to me waffling on, trying to play the F2 Meridian. Maybe go for 10 more minutes or so. La Mancha Dagmar says your stream is more stable than that was the stream on Master the Handpan. Yeah, this is StreamYard. This seems to be pretty stable, and when I do my interviews, it also gives the option of recording it locally. This is a bit techie, isn't it? I can't help myself. Anyway, I'll tell you. So when I do an interview with people, they're going to record their bit locally, and I'm going to record my bit locally. And so afterwards, I can edit the video together, and it will be high quality, straight out the camera. So that'd be good. Just see what was shining in my. That must be. I don't know what that is. Chippy's off. Right, best go grab my bath. Have a great weekend. Blessings from sunny Suffolk. I appreciate you tuning in again. Have a lovely bath. That sounds like a really good thing to do on a Saturday morning. Take care. Hello to everybody else watching. All you thousands of people tuned in. Or 3 of you. Say hello if you want. One might be the wife upstairs. Yeah, I've inspired you to play, Dag. Well, that's cool. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you dropping in saying hello. It's really appreciated. Hope you have a nice little practice. Have a lovely weekend as well. Take care. Enjoy your handpan or handpans. together nicely. Whether I can have something by tomorrow, I don't know. Excuse me a second. Nobody ever wants to hear that, do they? Nobody ever wants to hear people blowing their nose. Sound right, is it? Sounds okay on its own. Just thinking like a C part to that last song there. Maybe something simple, yeah. Stop hitting the ding. I'm really bad for hitting the ding all the time. Maybe. I think I'll end it there. 50 minutes, live stream, good practice on my YouTube. Don't know what it's called, don't know when to record it, but there's some good ideas coming out there. Thank you for the people that tuned in, having a chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely weekend. All the best. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.